Assalamu alaikum and a very good evening to all of you. So in this video, I'm going to give you 4 ways to be happy. But before this, I would like to tell you that what's the reason why don't we feel happy from inside? So the thing is that we always try to connect our happiness either someone or something else. We just think that when people start respecting me, they start caring about me, then I'll be happy. Or and we also think that when I'll get that job and when I'll get that car, then I'll be happy. It means you are connecting your happiness either someone or something else. But is there any guarantee that when you will get that person or that car, you will be happy? No, you can be just excited for a couple of days or month or year. But after that, you will be in the same situation. And then after you will start aspiring for something else. And likewise, you will never be satisfied with yourself. And when you are not satisfied with yourself, then how can you feel happy? Right? So you need to change your perspective. Instead of thinking that when I'll get that person or that car, then it will be happy, you need to think, I don't need any reason for being happy. I'm just happy because I have got only one life. Why would I let control my life to anything or any else? No. If you change your perspective, you will feel a drastic change inside you. So now I'm going to give you 4 ways to be happy. So the first one is that comparison. Never try to compare yourself with that person who is better than you. Because when you do these things, you are putting yourself down. When you put yourself down, you lose the confidence. So whenever you feel like this, just try to compare yourself who is lesser than you. Just think about the person who has nothing, who is not able to bear 3 times food, who don't have their own shelter, who is not good at health. Just think about the person who was confined to bed, who can't even walk, who was on the wheelchair. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us everything. We can walk, we can hear, we can eat the food. Alhamdulillah, we have our parents. Everything we have. But instead of thinking all these things, we just try to think about that person and about that thing that is not we have. So once you start thinking what you have, you will feel happy from inside. And one thing is that just always after wake up and before going to bed, you have to make a mindset that I will feel gratitude whatever you have. You will say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the things that you have. And you will see the changes. You will start being happy from inside. Then you don't need any reason for being happy. So number 2 is that pray. Prayer should be your first priority. Once you start making first priority to salah, then you will see the changes inside you. Because you will feel a strong connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And you will see that how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is making the things so easy for you. But if you don't do these things, you will feel like how Allah making the things so difficult for you. So every day you just have to make a routine that every day I'll just do pray. And you should have tawakkul on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Once you start doing these things, you will see the changes inside you. Because we are Muslim. And it should be our first priority anyhow, no matter what. If you are doing any important work, just leave it. And leave it and go to offer the namaz. Because when you do these things, you would not even know that how things are getting easy for you. You will get lots of opportunity in your life. And you will feel like nothing wrong happens with me. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is with me. And even if something happens wrong with you, that will make you a better person. So once you start praying, you will see the inner peace from inside. Now number 3 is that forgiveness. We don't know how to forgive the people. So it's very important. We should know that how should we forgive the people. Because we even know how to forgive the people, we don't even try. Because we think that if I forgive the people, they will harm me more and more. But it can never be happens. Because if you don't forgive the people, it will be like a poison in your heart. You will feel like a burden on your head. So you have to feel relaxed. For being relaxed, you have to forgive the people who ever hurt you. And whoever hurt you, just try to think about that person. If that person is using any bad word, anything, it means you are better than that person. So you should feel blessed about that thing. You should say thanks to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And just pray about the person who is backbiting you. It means they are in pain, they need peace, they are not satisfied with their life. So just think about that person and just let them go. Because once you start making such kinds of mindset, you will feel peace and happiness from inside. Because it's not easy to exhausting to someone, and that's really painful. So if you want to live a happy life, you should start forgive to others people. Once you start doing these things, you will feel a drastic changes in yourself. You can be the best version of yourself. Now point number 4 is that bless. Always try to send bless to others. Whenever you listen that person has got job, that send bless every time. Whether if anyone hurt you, just send them, just say bless you. Because once you start doing these things, Allah will open the doors for you. But what happens if you start, instead of saying bless, once you start feeling jealousy for this person, you will lose the opportunity. Because you won't be able to think that how did person do these things. But what we do is that whenever we know that person has got an opportunity, they have got the job, they are doing good things, we start thinking, why did he do these things? So instead of saying this thing, why did he do, he shouldn't be that much successful. Instead of saying why, we should say how. Because when you start saying these things how, you will get the opportunity. You will start knowing how did he do these things. Because when you get the answer of how, you will start going in the same path. When you start going in the same path, it's a highly chance that you will be also the successful in your life as well. Right? So never jealous of anyone. Instead of jealousy, just say bless you, whether anyone hurt you. So I hope this video helped you. If this video helped you, please do like and subscribe. Have a nice day.